Hey everybody, it's me, Timmy Flowers guy, and right now I got another vlog coming your way. This is part 2 of the PlayStation games that I used to own, and the PlayStation. This is the top. This is this is part 2. This is part 2 of the PlayStation 1 games I used to own, and the PlayStation 1 games that I've played. We're going to start off with another RPG here on this list, and that game is Wild Arms for the PlayStation. This is an RPG where you can choose from 2 characters in 2 different scenarios. There's a character named Rudy, a character named Cecilia, and another character, I kind of forgot his name. One is a treasure hunter, one is a character of natural powers, and one uses a gun. I played this game. It was alright. I couldn't do much. I wasn't really good at it. When I saw people doing playthroughs of this game, I realized this game can be a fun game if you know what to do. This is a fun game. I'm not going to complain about the rating this time. Next game is The Perfect Weapon. This game absolutely sucked. Avoid this one at all costs. Next game is Time Commando. Now this game, it was fun, but I cannot get past the last stage of the cave level. The last stage of the prehistoric level. But this game can be fun if you get farther into the game. Not a bad game. I highly recommend this one. Next game is Flash Chamber. This game is a game where you hold a bomb and you play hot potato with the bomb. You keep tossing the bomb with it, and if you're the last one to get blown up, then you lose. This is a fun party game. I highly recommend it. Next game is Jet Noto. This game is alright, but I got tired of it real quick. Next game is The King of Fighters 95. A great fighting game. A game that I had hours of fun with. This is a fun game. I highly recommend this great fighting game on PlayStation. Next game on the list. By the way, I rented that last game. Last game on the list is Slamscape. I got this as a birthday present from my cousin Matt. I like the explosions. This game was actually a pretty cool game. Next game on the list is NBA Live 96, an earlier title that I rented for my PlayStation. I played it, and got tired of it real quickly. Not a big fan of basketball. Next game on the list is Marvel's Fantastic Four from Acclaim. This game is a fun beat 'em up game. I had a lot of fun with it. Great game. Next game on the list is Dynasty Warriors for the PlayStation. I played this game, wasn't that good, got my ass kicked every time, and I gave up very quickly on it. But it is a fun game if you know how to play it. Next game is Batman Forever, the arcade game, an arcade port on the PlayStation. I played this game in the arcade one time, and it was fun. I played it on the PlayStation, and that was fun. I really enjoyed every minute of this one. This game is a fun PlayStation game. I highly recommend it. A great arcade beat 'em up. You choose from Batman or Robin. I like this game. Next game on the list is Final Fantasy VII. I bought this game at Toys R Us. Me and my Uncle Joe went to the Lone Star Steakhouse. And afterwards, we went to Toys R Us. I wanted to buy this game. And at first, I rented this game and tried playing it. Didn't know what I was doing. Played it again. I played it again after I bought it. I got up to the Shinra building, and then I got farther. After that, I ended up on the world map. I got pretty far in that one. Then I revisited this game again in late '98. Got pretty far. Got up to Cosmo Canyon, and I got beat by the boss. I revisited this game again after I had misplaced it or lost it, I forget what happened to my copy of this game. And then I thought to myself, I could have just bought another copy of this game to try to get. But unfortunately, that never crossed my mind. I revisited this game in 2017. Or 20. I revisited this game in, I think, 2016. I revisited this game in 2016 when I played the remake, but not the remake, the remix, same graphics, on Steam on my computer. And I had a lot of fun with it. I got pretty far. The farthest I got was the part where you play Sephiroth. I got up to that part. And the monsters killed me. The mistake I made was selling some of my items. I shouldn't have done that. Next game on the list is Final Fantasy VIII. This game is better than the first game. That's just my opinion. This game is a good game. I played the demo CD of this game, and then I rented a copy of this game, and I had a lot of fun with this game. I was able to get up to maybe the second or third disc. I got killed by one of the bosses, and I never played it again. I really should have revisited this one. This is a great game. This game is a beautiful game, and it's a masterpiece as well. I highly recommend this one. Next game is Final Fantasy Tactics. Played this game, and I didn't know what to do, so I stopped playing it. Next game is Twisted Metal 2. I rented this game, and I think either 97. Yeah, I rented this game in 1997. Had a lot of fun with it. Kept playing it, and it was a very addictive game. I had a lot of fun with it. I highly recommend this game. Next game on the list is Frog, Legend of the Goombas. The Goombos. Played this game. This is a very underrated platform game. This game also came out on the Sega Saturn and the PC. This game is not bad. I enjoy it. It's a very underrated platformer. Next game, the next game is and it. The next game is NHL Power Play 98. Played this game, didn't know what to do. Tried playing it again, still didn't know what to do. Next game is Lethal Enforcers 1 and 2. I rented this game, had a lot of fun with it. You have the first Lethal Enforcers game on here, and the second one, which is a Western type game. These games are fun. I highly recommend getting this compilation game. It's very fun to play. Unfortunately, I did not have the gun that came with it, but I still had fun. I highly recommend this shooter. Next game is Time Crisis. I rented this game with the gun, and I had a lot of fun playing this shooting game. This game is one of the best shooting games for the PlayStation. I highly recommend it. Next game is Parappa the Rapper, a very fun game about a rapping dog. This game is fun. I the songs in the game are very catchy, but the difficulty starts to ramp up. It really ramps up. You don't really get to the third stage unless you play the game on hard mode. But this is a fun game. It's a memorable game as well. Next game for the PlayStation is Marvel Superheroes from Capcom. This is a fun fighting game. It has Spider-Man, Iron Man, the Incredible Hulk, Wolverine, Psylocke, and many other great Marvel characters. I recommend this game big time. This is a fun game. Next game on the list is Bushido Blade. This game was a fun rental for me. I had a lot of fun with this one. But there are rules in this game. If you kill your opponent before they talk, it's an automatic game over. This game is fun. By the way, I forgot to mention that I also played Bushido Blade 2. I got so many games on this list that I forgot about the sequel to this game. This sequel is very different. They're English actors. In the first game, it's all Japanese. Both games are really fun. Next game on the list is Resident Evil Director's Cut. This is more like the definitive version. The definitive version of Resident Evil. A picture of Resident Evil. Also, there's a demo disc of Resident Evil 2. inside. This game was fun. I got pretty far in this game. I highly recommend it. Next game on the list is the sequel, Resident Evil 2. I got this game, and I think March of 90, 98. This game's fun. I played this, couldn't really get far. Played it again many years later in the summer of 98, and I got farther. But I didn't beat the game. But it was fun. I rented that one. Next game is WCW Nitro. I was excited for this game, but it turned out it wasn't what I expected, but I still had fun with it. Next game is Treasure of the Deep by Namco. This is an ocean exploration game. I had a lot of fun with this game. I highly recommend it. Next game is Breath of Fire 3, an RPG that I was somewhat good at. I played this, and I spent hours and hours a day playing this game. I rented this game in I think April of 1998, and I had much enjoyment with this game. This game has great music, a great story, and a great cast of characters. I got up to the second town in the game, and I got lost, didn't know what else to do, and I stopped playing it. I really should have revisited this game again. I would have had a lot of fun with it if I could get past the next town. Next game on the list is Street Fighter Collection for the PlayStation. I rented this, and on this game you have Street Fighter 2 Turbo and Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold, a different version of Street Fighter Alpha 2. In Alpha 2 Gold, you can play as Cammy. I highly recommend this. This game is fun. Next game on the list is Tekken 3. Had a lot of fun with this game. There are so many characters in this game, and so many characters that you need to unlock. But this game is a fun game. I played the arcade version, and I thought I would give the PS1 version a whirl. I love this game. This is the best Tekken game on the PlayStation. Next game on the list is Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. I played this game, and there were so many characters I never heard of, such as Trunks, Majin Buu, Cell, Pan, Super Baby, and many others. This was the first time I learned what a Super Saiyan was. This game is fun. A lot of people complain about the bad voice acting, but once you get past the bad voice acting, you have a lot of fun with this game. Next game on the list is the Japanese version of Dragon Ball GT Final Bout, but in Japan, it was just called Dragon Ball Final Bout. In this game, I got this game for the PlayStation. I got a converter for the PlayStation because at the time, I wanted to rent Dragon Ball GT Final Bout for the PlayStation. Unfortunately, they discontinued the English version. So I ordered this off the computer with a converter. We had no idea. First of all, we thought that we got, or I thought that I got ripped off when I got the converter. It turns out the Action Replay does allow you to play imported games. Once I got this game to work, I love and enjoy it. Yes, the voices are in Japanese, but the gameplay is very fun and very enjoying. I highly recommend this version because you can unlock Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which is pretty cool. Next game on the list is another PlayStation imported game, and that game is another Dragon Ball Z game, which is Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. Not the best Dragon Ball Z game, but I tried to have fun with this one. This game was finally released in the United States in 2003, and I wanted to play that version, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Alright, next game on the list is Dragon Ball Z Legends, another PlayStation import from Japan. I had a lot of fun with this game. You play through all the sagas in this game. I had no knowledge of the Frieza saga, or the Cell saga, or the Majin Buu saga yet. But this game showed me I learned about a lot of the different sagas for Dragon Ball Z. This game is a fun game. I highly recommend it. Guys, that is it for part 2 of the PlayStation Fun Games I used to own and the PlayStation Fun Games I played. Guys, thank you for joining me, and I will see you when I do part 3. Thank you.